Welcome to the Box Score Sports Podcast.
Let's do it.
Okay, so week 15, we're going to predict. I've been doing it against the guest all year. Last week, DJ did his best to catch up to me. He basically picked any 50-50 game. He picked the other team. So what happened was we both got 8 right because it was he got 3 opposite right and I got 3 of the opposite right. So it all balanced out. So we both got 8 right. So it brings my total to 140 total and the guest or the co-host to 124. So I still have a 16 game advantage right now. So kind of killing it. So let's go ahead and do week 15. Shannon, we're going to start with the Thursday night football game. I did say that I would actually pick against the spread today, just to give the guest an opportunity to come back, the co-host an opportunity to come up. So I got to look up the spreads real quick. Week 15 NFL spreads. I got to do this on the podcast because I forgot that I said I would do this as far as, let's see here. Okay, I think I got them up. I'm going on ESPN. They have spreads out. So let me start with you on this game. Thursday night football, the LA Rams at the San Francisco 49ers. Who you picking?
I'm actually going to go with the 49ers.
Okay.
Even though I talked highly about the Rams, this one's in San Francisco. Kittle's been really hot. Isaac Guerrero had a massive game. I have a gut feeling that I think the 49ers are going to win this one.
Okay, so I like it, and the 49ers are favored by 2.5 points. So I'm gonna go with the Niners as well. I think they will beat that 2.5 spread, win by at least 3 points. So they have to beat the Rams by +3. Okay. I'm gonna have to remember I did it like this. Okay, the Kansas City Chiefs at the Cleveland Browns. Who do you got?
I want to take Cleveland, but I'm just going to have to take Kansas City. They just find ways to win.
They got Black Magic.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift, that is.
Didn't they win because they doinked the
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it doinked off the upright. That's right. I should have mentioned that.
They're so fortunate. It's just unbelievable.
Yeah, I agree. So it's funny. So the line started out at 6.5 points. So the Chiefs would have to win by almost a touchdown. It's down to 4.5.
Really?
Yeah, so a lot of Browns movement here. I'm gonna say the Chiefs cover the 4.5. I'm gonna go Chiefs.
Okay.
I've never done it like this, so I'm gonna be wrong a lot here, I think. So not only do I got to get the right, well, no, okay, no, never mind. Okay, they just got to get above 7 points. So even if the Chiefs win, but they win by less than 3, I don't get the point.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So they got to win.
Does. Yes.
Less than 4, actually. It's 4.5. So if they win and it's less than 4, I don't get the point. Okay. Cincinnati Bengals at the Tennessee Titans.
Looks like you're playing with a handicap.
Yeah, you're correct. Yeah, right.
I'm gonna take the Bengals.
Okay. Yeah. Looked like they got back on track last.
Yeah.
Well,
Burrow,
it's a Cowboys. So.
Chaser lighten it up. So
yeah, Burrow has been awesome this year. Unfortunately, their defense has not.
Oh, the Bengals defense is so bad.
So bad. Let's see. So the Bengals are favored by 4.5 points. I'm gonna take the Bengals with the points here again. I just don't. I can see them winning by more than 5 or more. Okay. The Washington Commanders at the New Orleans Saints.
I'm gonna take the Commanders. Their car's out now again, so the Saints are kind of a train wreck as well.
Yeah, man. I'm going to take. Saints, can they keep it within 7? That's really the question. Like a late time garbage touchdown.
That's a big spread.
Yeah, it is. I think I'll go Commander 7.5. I'll do the seven and a
Okay.
half. Again, this is the first time I'm doing this, so it might just go atrociously
Very
here.
kind of you that the guest can catch up.
I know, right? The Baltimore Ravens at the New York Jets. I mean, New York Giants.
This is a Baltimore Ravens game.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. So far you picked every road team except the
Bears.
Niners.
Yeah.
Okay, so 15 and a half points the Ravens are favored by.
Wow.
So the Giants just have to keep it within 14. But here's the thing, the Baltimore Ravens they've just they gotten off their bye week, so they're fully rested.
Hmm.
The Giants look absolutely inept.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Ravens in the points here. I'm going to.
There you
I
go.
see them blowing out the Giants. I'm gonna not get one game right. This is tough. Okay. The Dallas Cowboys at the Carolina Panthers.
I'm gonna take the Carolina Panthers.
I like it. So the Carolina Panthers are plus I mean they are 2.5 favorites, so they'd have to win by 3 or more points. Mm, I'm gonna pick I'm gonna try I'm gonna pick the Cowboys here
Okay.
with the 2.5 advantage. I think the Panthers could win. I think it'll be close, maybe a 1-2 point game. That's what I'm gonna guess. Okay.
Watch Cavante Turpin have a run back or something.
I know, right? Exactly. The New York Jets at the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I'm taking the Jaguars.
The Jets will find a way to blow it.
Yeah.
So the Jets are favored by 3.5 points. But I'm gonna go Jaguars as well with
Okay.
the 3.5. Okay. The Miami Dolphins at the Houston Texans.
I'm gonna go with the Houston Texans. Um, I think this could be a good game.
Mhm.
It's just Houston's coming off their bye. They're gonna be rested. I think they're gonna be like we need to keep winning to get to the playoffs.
Yeah, I think the Texans will win, but I'm gonna take Miami in the points because I think it's gonna be a close game. And if the Dolphins somehow squeak by, I win, or if they keep it within 2.5. The Indianapolis Colts at the Denver Broncos.
I'm gonna take the Denver Broncos here.
Okay.
They're coming off the bye. Yeah, Bo Nix, I think he's gonna be the long-term quarterback in Denver.
Oh yeah, he looks good.
Hmm.
I'm also going to pick the Broncos and the points. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Probably game of the day here. The Buffalo Bills at the Detroit Lions.
I'm gonna take Detroit.
So here's the funny thing. If I was just picking, I'd
Hmm.
probably pick the Bills. Coming off a loss, Detroit just played an emotional game, although they get an extra 3 days to prepare.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pick. They're only favored by 1.5 points.
it could go either way. I
I,
do think I wish this was the Sunday night game, to be honest.
you're right. It should be. Oh well,
The
actually, the Packers and Seahawks are gonna
Packers
be fun too.
Seahawks is a good game, but
But
I
you're
think
right.
the key matchup of the week is the Bills Lions.
Yeah, I agree. I guess I'll take the Lions too. It's basically just saying I think the Lions are gonna win. I'm gonna
Mhm.
take the Buffalo Bills actually. I'm gonna take the Bills. I don't know what to do, Shannon. Tell me what to do.
Go
I'll take.
opposite the guest.
Yeah, I'll take the Bills. I don't like it because I want to root. Well, I'm gonna root for the Lions either way, but still. Okay, Pittsburgh Steelers at the Philadelphia Eagles.
I'm gonna take the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Okay, like it, Shannon.
It's just, as good as the Eagles are, I think of all like I don't know if we're gonna talk about this, but they seem vulnerable to me a little bit.
Yeah, you're right. And I like the Pittsburgh Steelers defense.
Hmm.
and they're 4.5 points favorites. The Eagles are. So I'm going to pick Pittsburgh because I think they're going to keep the game close and it'll be within that 4.5 points either way. So I'm
Hmm.
picking Steelers. Also, can some team lose to help the Lions out? My goodness, if it wasn't for the Lions and Packers playing each other, it's like I can't catch a break.
I heard on the radio today that the Vikings, Lions, and Packers are 28-3 against other teams
Yeah, isn't
because the only teams they lose to are themselves.
yeah, isn't that crazy? It's so crazy. Okay, New England Patriots at the Arizona Cardinals.
The Cardinals, I'm gonna take.
Ooh, Cardinals are favored by 6. Okay, I'm gonna take New England
Okay.
with this plus the 6 points. I think they can keep it close. And the Cardinals, I just don't trust them. I just don't. Every time I start to trust them, they let me down.
Yeah, they're one of those up and down yo-yo teams,
Yeah, agreed. Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the LA Chargers.
This is a tough one for me, but I'm actually gonna go with Tampa Bay here.
Oh wow, good. It's like an upset a little bit.
Yeah, I this was kind of like my upset of the week.
I like it. Okay. Um, the Chargers are favored by 3.5 points. I mean, no, just 3 points. So that's funny. So if the Chargers win by just 3, it's it's basically like you don't get anything, I don't think, right? Is that the way it
How
works?
does that work?
Yeah, you don't lose it, but you don't win it either. I don't know. We'll do it that they got to win by less than 3. So it can't be 3 exactly, or more than 3. It can't be 3 exactly. It's got to be more than 3. Um, I'll pick the Chargers. I think they can win this game. I'm gonna go Chargers. I think. Okay, Green Bay Packers at the Seattle Seahawks.
I think this is gonna be a good game. I actually am gonna take the Packers in this
Okay.
one.
So Packers are favored in this game on the road by 3 points. So they're 3 point favorites. I'm gonna go Seattle. I think Green Bay wins, but I'm gonna go Seattle. I think it's gonna be a really close game. And
Hmm.
then being at home, I'm gonna take the points for the home team.
I like it.
Makes sense?
Hmm.
Otherwise, if we were just picking, I'd pick Green Bay. Okay. Monday Night Football, Chicago at the Minnesota Vikings.
Have to take the Vikings. It's in Minnesota too. US Bank Stadium.
Yeah, yeah. Vikings are favored by 7. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take this 7 and pick the Vikings. The Atlanta Falcons at the Las Vegas Raiders.
I'm gonna go Atlanta.
Okay.
So doubleheader Monday night.
Uh,
So, I'm sure the NFL crunches the numbers. What I wish the NFL would do is make so they're not overlapping. Like if you have an East Coast team, they should start at, you know, normal time or, maybe a little earlier, maybe at 6 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Central, and then do like NBA. Play the West Coast game at 9:30 Central Time. So it's 7:30 Pacific time.
yeah, yeah. One second. I'm going to pick with the negative 4.5.
Okay.
In favor of the Vikings. In favor of the Falcons. I'm going to pick the Falcons with that negative
Okay.
4.5, just so people know. Now,
Sorry to jump the
100%
gun.
agree with you, by the way. Thanks so much for watching this clip of the Box Score Sports podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter or X. And we'll talk to you guys real soon. See ya.